In 2016, Dateline Resources began consolidating gold assets in the USA. The assets comprise several historically significant permitted gold mining properties and a modern and operational processing plant located in the highly prized Colorado mineral belt. In excess of 50 million ounces of gold have been produced within a 100-mile radius of Dateline's 100% owned Gold Links project. Dateline has collated historical records of the project. The information contained in the records, coupled with the results of Dateline's own drilling, sampling and assaying, provide a reasonable basis to assume that the previously mined areas are potentially a part of a large, high-grade gold system which has been overlooked. The Gold Links project comprises 4 historically substantial gold mines located over a distance of 3.5 miles that were each independently developed and mined between 1882 and 1942. The Sacramento was developed over 4 levels, each approximately 1,500 feet in length. Limited available records state that production from the Sacramento was in excess of 17,500 ounces of gold. Drilling below the old workings has confirmed that gold mineralization continues at depth. The Reynolds Adit was developed at the valley floor and heads east for 3,900 feet. It was developed to cart ore underground from the Sacramento to the surface. During development, several mineralized veins were encountered. At 2,150 feet in, a vein was mined for 1,800 feet, whilst development of the adit continued to the east. Available records estimate that approximately 50,000 ounces of gold was produced from the 2150 vein. Drilling below the old workings has confirmed that gold mineralization continues and is open at depth. The Raymond Adit was developed at the valley floor and heads east for 3,300 feet. Like the Reynolds Adit, multiple veins were intersected and an estimated 25 to 30,000 ounces of gold was produced from above the adit. No mining or exploration has ever been done below the adit level. The Carter Adit was developed at the valley floor and heads east for approximately 7,000 feet. It was developed to access existing workings and simplify ore haulage. Like the Reynolds and the Raymond Adits, multiple veins were intersected during development. Recorded production is over 65,000 ounces of gold. No mining or exploration was done below the adit level. Absent from any modern exploration or mining practices, over 150,000 ounces of gold had been produced within the project area when, in 1942, all gold mines in the USA were forced to shut down by the War Production Board. A government-fixed low gold price and the disparate ownership of the 250-plus mining claims prevented the reopening of the mine. A recently completed regional aerial LiDAR survey that images the topography without the vegetation and top cover has identified almost 4,000 surface workings. The survey result supports the case that underground mineralization may be extensive across the whole region. All of the veins intersected in each adit have the same northeast-southwest orientation, and evidence from historical documents and vein geochemistry suggests that the veins are a part of a large regional system that continues between and below the adits, potentially creating tens of dozens of high-grade chutes across 2,000 acres that the company owns. Dateline's strategy is to look for gold near and below existing chutes, where gold has previously been mined, and has so far conducted successful underground and surface drilling programs to test for extensions of the Sacramento and 2150 veins. The extension of the Sacramento was tested with 25 holes. Several high-grade intercepts were made, and a follow-up program is being planned for 2022. The extension of the 2150 vein below the old workings was tested with a total of 16 holes. 21,000 tonnes of ore have been delineated at an average grade of 10.5 grams per tonne. This drilling proved that the ore body continues and contains high-grade gold. The extension of the 2150 vein above the old workings was also tested with 130 drill holes at 15 feet spacing, and a 9,000-tonne resource with an average of almost 15 grams per tonne has been delineated. The plan is to further develop an existing decline by 3,000 feet and conduct ongoing underground drilling to add to the company's resource base. There are over 30 known drill targets, and the company will complete 12,000 feet of underground drilling this year. Each 300 by 300 foot section delineated has the potential to yield 12 months' supply of ore to the mill. Mining of ore is expected to commence in the fourth quarter of 2021. In 1983, Atlas Precious Metals commenced an extensive surface and underground exploration program on part of the land that is currently owned by Dateline, and concluded that the project area had the potential to yield over 2 million ounces of gold. Dateline believes that Gold Links hosts a large regional gold system with stacked veins across the whole property that could yield gold production profitably for many years. The company aims to develop and explore the whole property and unlock the true potential of this historically significant, high-grade gold district.